So I'm at the SCIC test track in Guangdong in China, and we're here to drive a bunch of vehicles from MG Motor, including the ERX5, the electric SUV, the Marvel X, the MG HS, and the sedan, the MG6. Now MG Motor is going to be bringing out an SUV next year in India, and it could be one of these, it could be one of these, and it's going to be followed by an electric vehicle, which again could be one of these, couldn't be one of these. But we are here to check out how these perform on this track and to give you a fair idea of what the MG brand is all about. Watch the video for more. Earlier we paid a visit to the SCIC plant near Shanghai. It's the company that owns the MG brand and has about 25% market share in China. It sells over 70 million vehicles a year in China, including the MG, Rawi and Baojun brands among others. MG India will be picking models out of the lineup from SCIC for India. The company is first looking at SUVs. Now the idea of driving these MG cars here on the proving ground is not really to review the cars per se, because these are not the cars that are going to be coming to India. Yes, MG is bringing an SUV and is bringing an electric vehicle, but what we're here to look at is the technology that's gone into the cars and the quality. So can these cars match up to our expectations in India, and will they change the perception of brands that are made in China? Well, this car here kind of proves it, because this will give you an idea of the first SUV that MG is going to be launching in India. It will probably be in the 25 lakh plus segment, and it will probably be about the same size as this one. This is their flagship SUV, the MG HS, but this is not what we're getting in India. What MG will launch in India will be slightly different though. I then tried out a timed run with the eMG6 hybrid sedan. This car has an electric motor driving the rear wheels with a petrol motor driving the front. Now such combinations are not common, but the drive experience was quite spot on. Next was the Rawi Marvel X. This all-electric SUV costs the equivalent of 30 lakh rupees in China. With MG planning an electric SUV next, it has huge potential in India too. The interiors look premium. It has a large digital control panel just like the Teslas. But it's the performance and range that really is interesting. So that brings to an end the sample of all the MG cars here in China. And the one I like the most is this, the Rawi Marvel X, because it's an all-electric SUV. It has a range of 500 kilometers on a single charge and can go from 0 to 100 in about 4.8 seconds. Now that's the future. When are we going to get it in India? Well, sometime later, but it's been an interesting experience here nevertheless. We've got hope.